maybe we'll go to the, at least whole recitative. I will not stop you for a while, just let you sing into it, and then we can go.
O figli, o figli miei, da quel tiranno tutti uccisi voi foste, e insiem con voi la madre sventurata. O fra gli artigli di quel tigre io lasciai la madre e i figli. Alla Paterna Mano non mi fu scudo cari, dai perfidi sicari, che amor de amor devi ferir. Me fu ciascuno culto, voi che amavate invano, con l'ultimo singulto, con l'ultimo respiro. Trovi al tiranno in faccia, Signore, se mi sfugge, possa con lui le braccia del tuo perdono aprir, possa con lui le braccia, possa con lui le braccia del tuo perdono aprir. Signor, possa con lui le braccia del tuo perdono aprir.
Hey, bravo, that's quite a voice. Fabulous, fantastic. Well, I just let you warm up. So, the recitative, of course, is always the more difficult part, naturally. So, with Verdi, the one thing that helps, always to keep in mind, that with Verdi, unless you need to change the tempo in the recitative, don't change it. It's already written so well for you. You have the freedom to change it if you need to for expression or suddenly totally different mood or something. But unless you really have to, don't do it. It's all already done for you. So you can really go with that. Something Begonia might remember me quoting, my favorite thing, what Verdi said to one of the singers in one of his letters. Famously he said, please remember, speak the arias and sing the recitatives. Because of course in the recitatives we have tendency to start chopping it and less singing, and we need to have to really phrase it as if it were an aria. In aria, however, we have tendency to sing the notes beautifully and the melodies, but we forget that there are words that need to be projected as well. So, but here with the recitative, just really, I would say, take your time with that o figli, yeah, because it's an adagio, actually, what he asks for, yeah. So, o figli, really put a little bit more pain into that. I mean, you just learned that you lost that the Macbeth, killed your children and your wife. Absolutely, I mean, it's just absolutely horrifying, the tragedy. So, and then from then on, you have the tempo already there, and the tempo is basically, the orchestra should not be changing anything, so it's, o figli miei, da quel tiranno tutti uccisi. You don't have to be pedantic, you see, but you really go with the words, but basically go with the design of those rhythms and with that tempo. And then I think will give you just the right direction, the right intensity, and the right timing to bring that expression. Yeah? Can you try that? So 1, 2.
O figli miei.
But you see, Armando, what you have there, it's o figli miei. Taking those, it's 16th and then it's double dot. See, it's not being finicky about the rhythm. It's a different expression. If you do o figli miei as opposed to o figli miei, da quel tiranno. Then da quel tiranno is that rhythm. You see, Verdi gives you wonderful variety. For figli, he gives that for the first figli, children. O figli miei. Then even more tense. Da quel tiranno tutti uccisi voi foste. And then you almost collapse emotionally. And then the orchestra comes in with that. So you see, just in this one phrase, he gives you so much, and he gives you it all. Absolutely. That's what he also famously, Verdi, said in one of the letters to one of the conductors, actually. He said, how dare they bring any effects of their own? He said, none of them, not conductors, not singers, not orchestras, have done all of the effects that I put in there. How dare they bring their own? He wrote a very passionate letter like this. So indeed, he took great care, and Macbeth, of course, he reworked later in his life. So this is very precise. It's short recitative, but it's very precise that way. Let me play almost chords with you slightly in rhythm, just to give you, it will be a little more pedantic than we want, but just to make sure that it has that absolute kind of rhythm that he has in there. Yeah, let's try. 1, 2.
O figli tu, o figli miei, da quel tiranno tutti uccisi voi foste.
You see, and even more of the first, o figli miei. Just let's do that. O figli miei. See? It's that much. So, and that's why he meant, you see, you're shying away a little bit. You're doing, o fi, the note is longer. No, don't worry, sing it. That's what he meant by singing, yeah? O figli miei. Don't rush, no one is after you. This is a moment before the battle. So, but this is suddenly that one of those moments where, yes, the army is here, all of these refugees are here, you are all with them, but suddenly there is a moment where it's like almost like Carmen, you know, the Act 3, Card 3, where it's like, okay, so now the camp, we can rest a little bit. So everyone is resting, but you are here alone with your thoughts, with your tragedy. Absolutely. So don't feel that you have to rush. Now you can really let those tears fall, so to speak. Let that sadness come through. So don't rush. And again,